Y'all, I got some breaking news with DDG and Halley Bailey. We all know that, Halley Bailey basically filed a restraining order against DDG. She claims that DDG was physically abusing her. And a lot of people, surprisingly, have taken DDG's side. A lot of people believe that DDG is innocent. You understand what I'm saying? And I love this because usually when a black man gets accused of doing something like this, they usually always take the woman's side, and they usually always, they pretty much nail the black man to the cross before he's even found guilty. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you won't see no evidence, none of that. It's just once you get accused of something, people tend to automatically believe it. But this DDG situation has been the complete opposite, man. He's got a lot of support from people. A lot of people feel like Halley Bailey is lying. And it's good to see a change of events when it comes to stuff like this. So I got an update. Check this out, y'all. Due to Halley Bailey's temporary restraining order put on DDG, he will no longer be allowed to legally have a gun and defend himself. DDG, who lives in LA where home invasions and chain snatching robberies happen frequently, will be defenseless and unable to protect himself due to Halley Bailey's idiotic attempt to gain custody of their son Halo. Haley has now left Halo's father defenseless and put a target on his back. If someone ran up on DDG and robbed him while he was with Halo, it will be her fault that DDG wouldn't be able to defend himself or his son. Now, guys, in states like California and New York, right, they have very, very strict gun laws. And if you get caught with a weapon, even if you're defending yourself, right, like say you get into a situation, say you get into a fight, or say somebody breaks into your crib and you end up using a firearm, but legally you're not allowed to have one, you could end up doing time or facing very harsh consequences because of that, just because of the gun laws. Look at the situation in New York with the rapper Troy Ave and the podcaster Taxstone. They were basically, they were in a arena or whatever they was together, and basically Taxstone was trying to, do something to Troy Ave. So Troy Ave was defending himself. He ended up using a gun. And even though the court, realized that Troy Ave was, doing self-defense, Troy Ave still had to do some time in jail because of that. You understand what I'm saying? Even though he was defending himself, even though he didn't start the situation, he still had to do jail time because of that. So, DDG is in a very tough situation right now. I think DDG needs to move out of LA and just move to another state, move to a state like Florida or Texas where they have, less strict gun laws so you can protect yourself. Because at the end of the day, being in LA and you're not able to legally carry a weapon, that is extremely dangerous, man. We hear about rappers and basketball players and actors and all type of, successful people. They, their homes get broken into all the time over there in California. This is why so many people are moving out of the state of California, because it's extremely dangerous. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, man, seem like Rock Nation is trying to set up DDG to, be in a very unfortunate situation, man. So DDG, get your ass out of LA, move to a different state where you can carry a weapon, man. And, fight, man. Go to court and try to get back, more custody of your son, man. Don't just let this happen to you, bro. Fight, man. Fight. At the end of the day, you're the father of Halo, man, and your son deserves to be around his dad just as much as his mom, man. So let me know what y'all think about this, man. It's your boy Wavy. Subscribe, thumbs up, follow your boy. I'm out.